Welcome to the Starfighter Podcast.
Today on the Starfighter Podcast, we are giving a short breakdown of the new short series, Marvellegends, where we take a closer look at our heroes. And it's no coincidence that the first two episodes are on Wanda and Vision. So this is the perfect segue to the Wandavision show that we're going to be getting next week. Ethan and myself are breaking down episode 1, which is Wanda. Let's get into it. Wanda Maximoff has become a beloved character since her introduction into the MCU. But for a lot of people, she's held close to their hearts because of her background in the comics, primarily the X-Men series. In this first episode of Marvellegends, it really sums up nicely her story arc. So I'm going to start with what I took away from her story. Now, to me, the character of Wanda has this tragic upbringing. We've got the loss of her parents, and then she has this close family bond with her brother, who she loses as well. Both of these two things is what I feel the audience is really drawn by, what they can really relate to. But then you add another layer when it comes to her powers, and the evolution of those powers brings on her fear, which is basically like her greatest enemy in a way. We've got the fear of losing control, the fear of being seen as a monster to the world, and then ultimately the fear of losing her loved ones. And so all of these things, I believe, is foreshadowing what we're going to see on a larger scale in the WandaVision show. Ethan, what else stood out to you? And what else do we need to know about Wanda?
I think you really sold it. Personally, I think this is one of the most emotionally driven characters in the MCU, especially after the loss of Vision. And on top of that, also one of the most emotionally developed, despite not having her own movie. Besides this character's development, this episode did a really good job showing just how powerful this character is and can become, as far as to going pretty much toe-to-toe with Thanos and winning. And so I think this cemented her as one of the most powerful characters in the MCU right now. So I'm excited for next week to explore more of the MCU in this new universe and to see the character grow in her own show and hopefully more action from her too.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think that's going to pretty much sum it up very nicely for today. That's going to be our short breakdown of this short Marvel series. So for our listeners, our viewers, go check out that Marvel Legends show. Really sums up the characters' arc really nicely, and it's going to give us a good jump into next week's show, WandaVision. So if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell us what you really enjoy about Wanda. And stay tuned. Ethan and I are going to do a breakdown of the Vision episode. And so that'll be coming up very soon. All right. Thank you, guys. We're signing off.